What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video here on the channel. So today we are looking at this objective Future Stars Daniel James card. Alright, guys, so as you guys can see, this Daniel James card looks quite good on his face. 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. We've also got 98 pace, as well as really quality shooting, passing, dribbling stats across the board there. Now, I haven't decided on a chemistry style for him. I will decide on one eventually, but haven't yet. 95 stamina is also a really underrated stat on this card. It gives him... drags up his physical because his other physicals really aren't that good, but 95 stamina is awesome. So this card is quite a good card. As you can see, he scored 6 goals and 4 assists in 13 games. I've obviously recorded those results of the first 10 games I played with him, and you'll see that in just a little bit. But I do want to tell you how to get this card. So if you just go over to objectives, you can get this card entirely by playing squad battles, which is really cool. Obviously, I've already completed it to get the card, but you can see it here. These are all the different objectives you need to get. I'm not going to read them all out, but I will just scroll through them in case you want to take a look at them here. You get different leveled cards based on how many objectives you've completed, and then each successive objective requires a different card for you to eventually get this 86 rated card. So it is a great card. We're going to go into some clips right now that I'll do some post commentary on, and then we're going to take a look at the data, of course. So I'll be back with you guys in just a second. Alright, guys, so I had to get a little creative about how we recorded this because I want the audio to be a little bit better. Apologies if the video quality isn't 100%, but anyway, these are some clips with Daniel James. He gets into this right-hand channel quite a lot, and sometimes that shot will go in and sometimes it won't. As you can see, he flashes that one across the post. That did happen from time to time. His finishing does leave a little bit to be desired, but I think if I put a better chem style on him, he would be able to finish shots like this. This one he just blasted over the bar. One thing I really did love about his card was his passing. His passing was great. He had a couple of really nice crosses that you'll see later on in this clip. But you can see there he made really good runs as well, and that was a really nice finish. So look at that run there. He just glides past some defenders. Look at him make that run off the ball. Conte finds him in space, and James pushes it past the keeper. So not to say he can't score. He absolutely can. Does have the 4-star weak foot. He scores an absolute banger on one of his weak foot right there, actually. Look at where he puts this in the goal. Nice 1-2 with Mo Salah there. Finds space, takes it across his body, and bang! Up in that top corner. He also scores this penalty that was so good and hit with so much power apparently that the goalkeeper couldn't stop it, even though he dove the right way. So that was definitely really nice too. Goes right past his outstretched hands. So I do like this Daniel James card. I really do. This is a shot that forced a really nice save out of the keeper there. Would have been awesome if he made it. But couldn't quite curl it around that guy's foot and past the keeper, but it was darn close. And then he does have this. I thought everybody was offside on that play, but look at that little touch to Mane. Receives the ball so nicely from De Jong. Receives it, touches it, Mane glides it, or just forces it past the post there. A similar goal to one we saw in Salah's video yesterday where he just outpaces everybody. Look at that finish. Bar down, he just beats him, keeps the man on his back, goes away from him, across the body, bar down, absolute beauty of a goal. That was my favorite goal I've scored with him so far for sure. And this, I believe, is the last one, or second to last. This is one with De Jong. Oh, look at that volley from De Jong. Oh my goodness. What a good cross. Coming across the field there. Really nice. Puts that onto his left foot, and he is able to put that away. And this is the last highlight. Just a nice crossover to Mane. Chests it down and puts it in. So we're going to get into the data now where we can really get in-depth discussion about James. Alright, guys, so here is that in-depth discussion about James that I promised. There's a lot here, obviously. A lot of data here. A lot to cover. But I guess we should start where we always start, which is, or where we usually start, which is with average rating. Now, his rating fluctuated quite a bit, as low as 6.6, as high as 9.2, and everywhere in between. In fact, I don't think he got a single rating more than once now that I'm looking at it, which is interesting. It does average him out to just about an 8. Excuse me, 7.97 is just about an 8. Scored 6 goals, but only registered 1 assist during these 10 games I tracked, which is interesting. Now, what's even more interesting is 1 assist, but 11 key passes. Now, that says something to me that our teammates, his teammates, aren't finishing their dinner there, where he's only got a 10% success rate on key passes to assists. Actually, maybe that's a category I should start adding in. Key dribbles, he did have 1. Again, that's a stat that I'm not sure how much value is there, but anyway. Attempted more shots than Mo Salah, but wasn't quite on target with as many. Salah was about 1.9, whereas James is 2.3. 22 shots over the course of the 860 minutes that he played. Of course, he did play those games half at right wing, half at striker. I felt like that was just fair to give him the same advantage I gave to Salah. Scored a goal in his last 4 games, though, which is interesting. His first 2 in his last 4. Passing percentage was actually very good. Again, it makes me very disappointed with those assists. Just 1 assist across 10 games. It was in the first game, which is crazy. Dribbling percentage of 75 is okay. It's not very good, to be honest. I would expect a little bit higher. Some games he just really didn't have it going. 17 out of 25, 9 out of 15, 14 out of 19. He was just either I was trying too much with him, or he just didn't have it that day. Either way, I think these are very serviceable stats, especially for a player that doesn't have a price. You just get them through objectives. Now think about this. Mo Salah plays the same position in the same league. You could pay $1.7 million for him, or you can get Daniel James for free, who does essentially the same job. Now, I will just quickly look if this loads up quickly enough. We will look at headliner Salah here, just so we have a comparison between the two. Now, oh no, whatever, we'll deal with that later. Oh, it's fixed, perfect. So, passing percentage, Salah wasn't as good. Dribbling percentage, Salah wasn't as good. Average rating, darn close, within 0.1, okay? Salah scored the same amount of goals, slightly more assists, but my point is that they're very similar players, okay? Salah costs $1.7 million. Daniel James costs free. He also has a better weak foot, which is interesting. I didn't even have a chemistry style on him. I regret that. I should have put something like a sniper on him, maybe a Deadeye. I don't know. I'd have to think about it. But with something that'll boost his shooting or shot power, especially, I think his shot power needs a boost, he'll be even better. So this is Daniel James. I think he is terrific value for how you can get him. You put 2 hours, 3 hours into squad battles, you get out this Daniel James. It is so worth it, in my opinion, and I think he did a really, really nice job, and will do a really nice job for your squad as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoy the kind of the format. Again, give me some feedback on what you're liking, what you're not liking about these videos. I think giving all this data is really, really helpful for some people, because you can pause it, you can take your time, you can dissect it, and we'll continue to do that going forward. So I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Thanks. Bye.